Can I please get 2 cheesy swirls? Can I please get the 2 chocodillas? Cinnamon twists? 2 churros? Do you want anything else?
Can I grab a water? We actually added. Okay, can I grab, that's all good.
Do you want a slushie?
Yeah, actually,
Can we get a mountain dew slushie? Do you want a raspberry?
Yeah,
and a raspberry slushie, please. And then, do you have hot chips?
Yeah.
Can we get like a large hot chips?
Yeah.
That's all, thanks. Welcome back to...
Oh, hi puppy.
Hi, puppy. Listen, no, puppy. Away. Go away, puppy.
No, go, man. I'm scared.
Dumb dog. Fucking piece of shit. I love animals, but I have to touch them. My hands stink.
No way. Where's the...
Eat my nachos.
I
Share
really
with a dog.
haven't.
Okay.
They just haven't.
Now I'm eating with a dog hand. Anyway, whatever.
Don't mix them together.
Well...
No, stop.
Ay.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this mukbang. Welcome back to our channel, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Leah.
And today we have a really cool video like we do every Monday, but today is a really cool video.
So, before we start, like Matt said, every Monday we post, so go and press subscribe and turn on those post notifications because you don't want to miss a Monday because we have big plans.
And if you don't want to do that because you're too intrigued by this video, we understand, but make sure you return every Monday because we do post every Monday.
Yes.
So come and join us on the Matt and Leah family.
Yes. So, as you can see, we are not in our normal studio location. We are currently sitting in Jubilee Park on a wharf, on a jetty.
Yes, so we apologise in advance if
For the wind.
sound is of poor quality because that is why you were out in public.
Yes.
Yeah, we've taken you out.
And behind us is the iconic Anzac Bridge of Sydney, Australia. So,
To go with that, the iconicness of the Anzac Bridge, which is lesser known than the Harbour Bridge, but still just as relevant.
it's really, really cool.
We have a pretty cool video for you.
Because guess what has just come to Australia?
Taco Bell.
What?
For those of you who don't know, Taco Bell is an American Mexican food chain.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone knows what Taco Bell is. That's the one thing that I haven't tried in America with my road trips and things that I've been on.
Yeah, no,
I've
we
not
haven't.
tried Taco Bell, but there's a lot of hype around it. So we thought, let's do a mukbang at the Australian Taco Bell. So we've driven our little asses all the way over to Blacktown because that's where Taco Bell is.
And now we've come all the way to Jubilee Park.
Hence the reason that our slushies are
Oh, literally, like I'm just drinking sugar.
soft drinks.
Yes,
Ugh.
shivers. So yeah, so we are here, we're going to be eating, we're going to be talking to you, we're going to be telling you our honest reviews. We already have mixed opinions from people that
Yes.
have already tried it, so that's going to be really interesting.
That's right. All right, let's eat. I'm starved.
What is this?
We got a heap of stuff. They also do some sort of choc quesadilla.
Oh, I'm
So-
so already pissed off about that.
What
Matt,
do you
look
mean
at it.
what this is?
Look
Oh,
at this. The choc quesadilla.
I asked for 2.
Yeah, no, there's 2, but
Oh,
look
good.
at that. Like
Okay.
a dicky.
All right, can we eat? Because I'm hungry.
Alright, well these are the chips.
Anyway. Oh my god, this is good.
I did want to make note and say that most of this food, obviously, it comes in meat with like normal meat, pork, beef, I think lamb, but I'm a pescatarian, so it doesn't come in like fish or seafood or anything like that. So
Oh my god, I
most
didn't even
of
ask
it,
if they had fish.
they didn't. I had a look.
Oh, okay.
So most of it is with black beans. Yeah.
I did get something, mate. The nachos.
Is this meat?
It's good. The bread is good. I'm into it.
This is good.
Mind you, it's butt cold.
Just like my ass is right now sitting on this jetty.
Honestly, it's not cold. It's
Is
just
that a
weird.
jetty?
Yep. So I'm going to kick this mukbang off. I messaged Leah and I said, I have something I want to discuss with you guys. Every time the wind picks up, my heart drops because you guys are so close to the edge. And honestly, I'm just
Honestly, you go
stressing.
for the camera, I'm going for this quesadilla because it's so
Okay, Okay, honestly, I'll replace the quesadilla 4 times over for you if my camera ends up in the water because that's my America trip. So let's refrain from ending up in the water, please, guys.
No. Okay.
Alright, so I have a topic. Oh, these are the cheesy things.
These are the cheesiest, but maybe I should eat this last.
Why?
Shit myself.
Oh, you shit yourself? No, I'm down to eat this.
It's literally just cheese.
Oh my god, it's so
But
good.
because it's cold now, it tastes like kind of like sticky.
Oh my god, it's good.
I actually don't mind this. You were saying it's bad. Maybe it's because it's cold.
No,
But,
but
like, it
I'm
tastes so
hungry.
good. Yeah. These chips are pretty soggy. Oh god, I
Oh, the nachos. Okay, so yeah, I have something that I'd like to kick off this mukbang and speak about.
Tell me.
So, Leah, I want to ask you
Yeah.
if... Are you guys ready for this? This is kind of big. Like, I want to ask her a question.
He literally said to me, I have something to ask you, and I said, can you give me a heads up because we're going to be on camera, and he's like, no.
There's more dogs
Oh,
and they're
fuck
off,
yeah.
and one's huge. One's a f***ing horse. Shit.
Matt grabbed the camera.
Leah, grab the dog, especially that black one. Oh my god, it's huge. Oh no, he's done. He's looking. No, he's walking back. Okay. Honestly, that whole time I'm struggling to try and open these nachos. There's a lot of swearing here.
I haven't been.
I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed. They're normal chips. They're not corn chips.
They had corn chips on the website.
Probably because I ordered wrong. Okay, anyway.
Wait, does this have meat?
Yes. I want to ask Leah if you will move to Vancouver with me.
Did you get a job?
No, but I found somewhere that's interested in placing us.
What the fuck? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
They said Vancouver, Toronto, or there was some other place they said.
And what is it?
Because they're going to keep us near America.
For what?
We get a visa. And we can live and work there for 2 years. They'll find us a job, set us up in an apartment.
What job is it?
I don't know. I have to talk to them more.
Oh my god.
Would you be interested in Vancouver? I sent out an email to this company and they called me back today and they said, yeah, I spoke to them about America and they said it's really hard given the visa status, you need to have sponsorship. They said,
Yeah.
because I haven't studied in the past 12 months, there's just certain visas that I just can't apply for. They said, but if you want to be near America, they said Canada's really good. They said it's pretty good for the film industry. They said, and you can explore America because you're so close to it, which is understandable considering that we drove up to Montreal and
I would have a job?
they would place us. I don't know in what area.
Would we be, like, obviously we'd be separate, but we'd live together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I'd do it.
Would you do Vancouver?
I've never been to Vancouver.
Well, I googled it today and it's really pretty.
I would do it for 2 years.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah. 25.
Like I'm 25.
I'm 24.
Should we do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We just go to LA whenever we want. We'll fly to New York on weekends.
We can drive literally down to Seattle.
Whenever we want. It's like
Christian Grey, I'm coming for you. Like,
do you want to do it?
yeah, I would do it.
We'll just rent an apartment for the next 2 years and that's what we'll just do. That's what we'll spend our money on. Living in Canada for 2 years. And then if we meet people and we manage to, I don't know, move to LA for jobs or whatnot, and we do what we're doing here but in Canada.
Oh my god, I'm gobsmacked. I'd actually do it.
I'm actually,
Look.
I always wanted to move to LA, but
Yeah.
Vancouver has really excited me.
Look, guys,
The prospect of doing that.
I have always wanted to move overseas. I never knew where. I was always going to go to New York because that's my favorite place. Then when I met Matt, he made me fall in love with LA the way that he loves LA, but I'm more of an East Coast kind of girl. But I'm also at a stage where I'm like, F it. Like,
That's me.
let's just go. Are you being serious?
I'm being dead set serious.
Like, you're not like f***ing around and
No.
you're gonna say just joking. Like, I'm scared to
So the
leave like
company-
my dogs and my mom and stuff.
The
But I'm
company's
also
called
like, oh my
Global
god.
Travel, and they've placed 60,000 people. They've been around for 10 years. and they will place us. They'll get us phone numbers, bank accounts, everything like that, and they will set us up there with a job and with a working holiday visa in Canada for 2 years.
Oh my god, and if we don't like it, like in 2 years, can we come back within those 2 years?
I guess.
Let's not be negative. We're gonna love it. You can have that.
Has it got meat?
Huh? I don't know if it's got meat, but it has a lot of tomatoes. Alright, I'm down.
Alright. Looks like we're moving to Canada.
Okay.
And then
Wow!
we save that, we fly to New York whenever we want.
Every second weekend. Chilling in the Hamptons. Oh my god.
But it'll give us more, like in all seriousness, it'll just give us more freedom. Like me, I'd be able to just work in the film industry in Canada. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah. I think so.
You know, even if I'm doing what I'm doing now, like administration work in Canada, like that's cool. I wouldn't care then to rent an apartment because it's like I'm in Canada, like I'm renting an apartment in Canada. You know what I mean? I'm from Australia.
I think it's just a really good experience. I just feel like...
And both of us have no commitment.
We're having no commitment.
I don't have a boyfriend. She doesn't have a boyfriend. Yet. Like, you don't have a house loan. Like, we're not in debt.
The only thing tying us down here, if I'm being completely honest, is our family.
But it's not even a tie down. It's just more like a... Obviously, everyone has that problem.
Yeah.
Like, there's family, you know, whenever anyone leaves. Like...
Wow, okay.
It's just like a genuine, like... I don't know.
Wow.
What else do we have? Why the f*** am I still hungry?
Is this what we ordered?
I don't know.
What's this?
I think I want a fork now to eat this.
Oh wait, what's this?
Oh my
a
god.
nacho.
Burrito.
Burrito.
I got a burrito so we could share. And we essentially just do what we're doing.
Do we get a choice about the jobs?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think we do.
Okay. Only because I'd rather like an office job or something than rather than like hospitality.
No, I think we do.
Okay.
However, over there's really good apparently in hospitality.
The tips apparently are amazing. Oh, I'm trying a churros. No, what is it? A cinnamon swell.
Good.
They're like air puff balls. Try it.
I'm still unsavory.
Do you want this?
No, you have it. I'll have the meat.
Wow, you kept that from me for a whole day. How long have you known about this?
They called me at lunchtime, and I didn't think they'd call me back. Because all I did was put like my number and like just basic info.
Yeah.
And then they called me, and he was really nice. He was really, really cool. And I just said, you know, I'm in the film industry and I really, really, really want to get to LA. And he's like, look, it is really hard now that Trump's in, like the visas. He's like, there's an Australian visa, but it's more for like people who are like
might be impeached.
Doctors, engineering. Well, I was thinking once he leaves, if we're in Canada, we're building experience, we're living out of home, we're dealing with the first like initial iron out of issues.
It's kind of like, do visas work like that where it's kind of like experience? So they'll say like, we visited in Canada for 2 years?
No. And the older you get, the harder it is. Because he goes, how old are you? And I said 25. He's like, oh, okay, perfect. I know the older you get, the harder it is.
Yeah. I think it'll be cool.
Are we moving to Canada?
What? No, we might be moving to Canada.
Do you want to though? Be honest, because I don't actually like care. Like your life is your life.
I do want to move, and I just feel like if it's not now, when is it going to be?
That's
when I'm 30?
Well, that's me. I feel like I'm waiting for like a false hope. Like everyone knows I really want to move to LA, but like if it's not happening, what's the next best thing? And for some reason, when someone said Canada at first, I was like, no. And I was on the phone to them, and they were like, you know, we can get you a visa to Canada. And I was like, nah, like I'm not interested. Part of me was like, if I'm gonna move, I'm gonna move to LA. But then I'm also like, but I feel like this is a stepping stone, and I'm moving closer. So I feel like I'm taking that step, and I'm moving. And I just feel like I've messaged boys and stuff, and not being serious, but like being serious about what could potentially come from it. And for some reason, there's just always this blockage, and I'm like, well, nothing's tying me down, so let's just go.
I know for me, it's kind of hard to make roots because I'm at an age where I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it now, but the opportunity hasn't come up. And so I'm like, okay, I'm getting to an age where it's like, okay, I need to start making like roots. Like I need to start thinking about like buying a property, doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
But then it's also
yourself.
kind of like, the more that I think about establishing myself here in Australia, which is my home, Australia will always be my home, but then it's also like, if I get a mortgage,
you lose that.
I'm not going to be able to go. Like, I'm not being negative Nelly, but it's true. It
like,
restricts you a lot.
Think about it. Right now, if you couldn't sell your car, fine. Let it sit there. Take rego and insurance off. It owes you nothing. There's no other debt you have. Your phone bill, well, you'll cancel it.
Okay.
You know, like, it's literally crazy because I'm like, we have nothing tying us down.
You like them?
The sauce is shit.
You dark chocolate?
No, I like dark chocolate. It just tastes plasticky.
No, I'm asking, is it dark chocolate sauce?
No.
Anywho, what are your thoughts on Taco Bell in Australia?
Like, it's alright, but Mad Max is better. I'd go to Mad Max and just get a big burrito.
Look, I'm not a huge Mexican food lover. I'll be honest. So I don't like Mad Max. I actually rate this over Mad Max.
I mean, I liked the cheese thing, but that was about it. Like, I liked it all. No, I don't know.
The quesadilla that we first had was good.
No, the quesadilla was good. It's just not worth the excess calories. Could be because I'm eating it cold.
Yeah, I think so.
But I have a great lookout, so that should add extra flavour. So this is like a quesadilla with chocolate in it, but I think I need to use Nutella anyway. Well, I feel like we've only spoken about one thing this entire filming. Maybe we should make it about us talking about moving to Canada.
Maybe. What is in Canada? Like food chains that we can do mukbangs for? Let us know in the comments down below. If you are from Canada and you want to reach out and say, hey.
Oh my god. All our Canadian friends.
Hey.
I really want to. I think it'd be really fun. Like, let's just do it. Even if we're there for a year, 6 months, come home. It's not that we don't have anywhere to come home to.
No, I was just thinking about it and I was like, what do I have to lose? It's obviously, like, you know what, there's nothing negative about it.
There's really
because
not, hey.
you know why? I think people could be like, okay, like you guys wanted to go to America. Okay, I always wanted to do New York,
Like,
you wanted
are we
to do
settling?
LA. No, if people, but you know what, it's an experience.
But it's a stepping stone.
But not even
Because
that,
I
it's
thought
just
about
like,
it, I was like,
if we never get to LA, at least we can say, like
we
for
try.
me, that, but at least I can just say like, I don't know, when the time comes that I do settle down and I do buy a house and like everything like that, I'm just like, at least I can say that I did what I wanted to do. What was on my bucket list was to move overseas.
Yeah. I can't see any negatives about it. And I used to think that I was like settling instead of going to LA. But I'm also like, no, this is like a stepping stone, because if I'm there for a year, I can still be in LA then thereafter for 5 years if the opportunity comes up. Like, it's not restricting me. The difference is that I'm actually closer vicinity to LA, so that if I wanted to turn around and say, let's do a road trip to LA, we'll take Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, we have that opportunity. We can go to Colorado in ski season. You know, like...
And even if like the job, like honestly, even if we get to the job and no, I'm thinking worst case scenario. We get to the job, we don't like the people.
Whatever,
2
we
years.
find a new one.
Peace.
Yeah, but we find a new one.
Yeah. Oh, we can do that?
Yeah, like you're not stuck there. Once you're in LA, like you can, once you're in Vancouver, you can be applying for jobs and stuff. You have the visa already.
Yeah.
So you're legally entitled to work there for 2 years.
We can go in Alaska.
We can go to Alaska.
Oh my god, can we get a fish?
I can get a fish.
Will you share a fish with me?
Yeah, I'll share a fish.
We obviously have a lot to talk about off camera.
I can't believe we're moving to Canada.
We have a lot to talk about off camera. We have a lot to explore our opportunities. The one thing that I want to leave this mukbang, sorry, this isn't a good angle, but I'm just going to talk like this. One thing that I want to say is, you look at me being all positive all of a sudden, even though it's just an idea, but you were never too old, or you're never in a situation that things can't turn around for you to like pursue those dreams that you've always had. Regardless if it's not the picture that you always thought in your head, if you really want something, don't give up on it. You can keep going. And you can actually achieve that goal and you can go for it. Because really, hypothetically, alright, we're not going to America, we're going to Canada. We're still moving overseas. We're still experiencing, like for me, it would literally be like me out of the nest. Like I've never lived outside of home. Like it would literally be me moving from my bedroom that I've lived in my entire life. And then
like across the country.
Yeah, like it's gonna be,
wow,
we will be such different people. I will be such a different person. Wow.
I mean, you have lived out of home for 3 months.
Yeah, like I've lived out of home
That's
traveling.
Like a bit of time.
Yeah. Oh my god, I actually have to adult.
With me, we're moving to Canada.
We're moving to Canada. Stay tuned, guys. If you do actually want to know what happens with all of this, let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, comment us on any social media.
And if you actually, sorry to interrupt, if you actually do know any companies or anything like that like take people overseas and like sponsor them with the visas and everything, let us know as well, because it's appreciated, and we can do a video if we move there, and if everything goes well, which it will, we will do a video and we'll talk about like the more in-depth, detailed things that we can talk about. And stuff like, oh my god, we're gonna go apartment shopping. Wait, do they set us up in an apartment?
Yes, and I'm hoping it'll be furnished because I don't really want to buy a bed and everything like that. So I would prefer
honestly, even if we got a one better single bed.
Yeah, for the first time.
Like for the first couple of like.
But like I reckon we'll be fine. Like I think it's pretty on par with living in Sydney, so that's why I'm not too worried. In order for, like cost-wise, because I know we can do it.
Yeah.
But I just think it'd be a little bit of fun. But I don't see there any point buying all these white goods and beds and bedroom suites when it's like, I mean, we're there for 2 years.
Oh my god, we can go thrift shopping for like beds and shit.
Yeah, we could. Oh my god, we could full do like a reno, like hat on a budget, like kind of.
Yeah.
This opens us up to so many videos.
So many possibilities. I'm sorry if you're seeing me scratch my back. I got sunburn, but then I fake tanned on top of that. It's such a silly idea.
I'm so excited. Like, I'm actually so excited because although Vancouver isn't somewhere that was on my radar, like, it's on my radar because why the not? And it's near America. England just doesn't interest me. And we could do England easy, like, probably easier. I could get a visa for England.
England never interests me, and then when I did go to London, it's exactly the same as Sydney.
Right.
It's that lifestyle.
I am a bit worried that we're going to get to Vancouver and be like, home is just the same.
Yeah.
But then I'm also like, that's fine. I lived out of home for a little bit and I enjoyed it. I would definitely say when we move to Vancouver, I want to be like close to the city so that we can experience the nightlife and everything like that, and not necessarily have to be reliant on a car. We might find that we actually don't need one, or we buy one just for road trips.
Oh my god, I'm going to be taking public transport. Wow, who am I? Am I going to turn into a hippie? Should I dye my hair blonde?
Maybe blue, maybe, who knows?
Oh my god.
And we can go to hockey games. We could actually start following
I'm
sport.
gonna marry a hockey player. Oh my god, I'm putting it out to the universe. Anywho.
Right. Well, on that note, guys, we do hope you enjoyed this mukbang like Leah did say.
Yes.
Don't forget, head down to the comments. If you know anywhere in Canada that we should stay, live, areas, work, blah, 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 let us know. If you know any chains in Canada that you'd like us to do, any video ideas in Canada, you let us know in those comments below.
Yes.
While you're down there, send us some love. Don't forget to hit the share button, the subscribe button, and that like button. And also the last one, but not least, the notification button, because that will inform you that we post every Matt and Leah Monday.
And with that,
And with that being said, Leah,
we will see you next Monday. Adios, guys.
bye.